Hello, my name is Joseph Fastuca, and I'm an area director in campus living at Lewis & Clark. What that means is that I help students to build a safe, vibrant, and positive living community while they're on campus at LC. It's a great job and one that I've loved doing for over 2 years. I live here on campus too, so I get to not only work at the college, but to be a part of the residential community. I work hand in hand with my 4 other area director colleagues, as well as with an excellent group of residence advisors, or RAs as we call them, who are assigned to each residence hall. The RAs are truly the backbone of our program, and they take the time and care to get to personally really know each of their residents. As fellow students, RAs really understand what a college student needs and what they are going through, as they have done it all before and can support you as you acclimate to life in college. I know many of you, and especially your parents, have a lot of questions regarding our residential program and what it will look like come fall. We are currently working through various scenarios so that we can be ready and effective in ensuring the on-campus living experience is safe, healthy, and fun. We are using the time while we await notification from our governor that the state of Oregon is ready for reopening to plan and get the residence halls cleaned and ready to welcome you to campus. Living in a residence hall is very similar to living in a family unit. We attempt to make the spaces and the experience similar to home while helping students to learn how to live independently. We have studied the guidance coming from the Oregon Health Authority and believe we can manage the situation adequately. Just like most of you have been living as a family unit this summer, you will similarly live as a unit with your roommate in the residence halls. We believe that achieving social distancing from each other would be very challenging and perhaps not effective. So a better, more reasonable approach is to make sure that we practice healthy habits and respond quickly when any community member has symptoms. That said, for those of you who may be immunocompromised or at high risk, we will take appropriate measures for you to be in a more secure situation. With that in mind, we will require all first and second year students to live with us on campus. The residential experience is the backbone to your overall college experience, and you make some of your most significant connections and relationships during those first 2 years. It is also so much more convenient to be on campus to take your meals and your classes easily, with access to the library and services right outside your door. Our approach will be to first ensure that everyone coming into our community is ready to join our community. We encourage any student who is coming to LC come symptom-free or delay their arrival until they are. You won't miss out on your classes if you have to delay. You can take your classes online until your symptoms subside, and then you can join the community. Once you're here, you will have the ability to live in singles, doubles, or quads. If you are sharing a room, you and your roommates will be responsible for monitoring your health and making good decisions about healthy practices such as hand washing frequently, disinfecting your immediate living area, wearing a face covering when out in public, etc. In addition, the school will put in extra precautions such as enhanced cleaning of high traffic areas, restricting visitors to the campus and to the residence halls who are not part of the community, temporarily limiting how many residents can gather in a common area or the common kitchens, and providing a lot of education about how to keep yourself healthy. If you happen to get sick, it will be flu season, allergy season, and COVID will still be present. We will have self-quarantine and isolation rooms and protocols to help you take care of yourself while you recover. And of course, we have medical professionals right here on campus to help with your care if needed, including COVID testing and evaluation. I have helped a lot of students manage through a medical problem, so don't worry, you won't be on your own. We will have to make some modifications to the residential experience come fall. It will be a bit more restrictive in terms of visitors to the residence halls, having to socially distance, prohibitions on large gatherings, additional cleaning, relying on you to keep your living space very clean and disinfected, maybe even wearing a face covering in public or only offering to-go options in the dining halls. We know this will be a bit of an inconvenience, but we also know that everyone is tired of taking courses online and not being able to have a typical student experience. To have an on-campus experience, we will have to take personal responsibility to keep ourselves safe and healthy to make good decisions. I know you can and will do that, and I will be there to remind and help you to do so. While you can appeal the requirement to live on campus, we believe that the measures that the college will put in place will be far more consistent and effective than what would happen at an apartment complex or a situation where students living in even closer proximity to one another than in a residence hall. We will, however, work with you to make the best individual decision. We are excited to invite you to campus in the fall, and we will do everything we can to help you stay safe so you can thrive as a student here at LC. Can't wait to see you in the fall.